Hello friends, welcome back to Sri's tutorial. In today's video, we are going to learn about data validation and filters in Excel. Now, what do you mean by data validation? Data validation is very important in Excel that it helps us to avoid mistakes. Now, let's assume that we are entering the marks of the students and we all know that the minimum is 0 and the maximum is 100 here. So we can use this validation feature to ensure that the only values between 0 and 100 are entered. Now let's do this data validation. For that you need to click on select the marks. Click and select the marks of the students here of all subjects and then click on data tab. In data tab we have the tool called data validation. Click on this drop down arrow and click on data validation. Now here in settings tab you have to set some options in this settings tab. Now in allow, just you need to choose whole numbers and data between minimum is 0 and maximum is 100. Now click on this error alert tab. In error alert tab, what you have to give in title, you have to give out of range. Here I have typed in title out of range. And message, what message you should get if you enter more than 100 marks for any of the student, you have to get a message. And what is that message you have to get? Please enter a value between 0 and 100. So I have entered this in message to the error should be like this. Please enter a value between 0 and 100 and click on OK. Now, this is the way you have to set the rules for data validation for your data. Now here, I will enter some of the marks. Say, for example, I have entered 200. By mistake, say suppose I have entered some of the student marks as 200 and just press enter key. You will get the error message, please enter a value between 0 and 100. So this is the way you can set the rules for your data validation for your data. Hope it's clear. Thank you. Now how to apply filters to our data. And what do you mean by data filters? Data filters allow us to get data that matches our desired criteria. Let's say we want to show the results of some of the students whose name starts with some letters or the scores that are less than, greater than or equal to certain value. We can use filters to get such data. Now here I want to apply filters to this percentage. So for this marks. So I will just select this range percentage and here I am going to click on filter. Click on just filter tool in data tab. In data tab you have the tool called filter. Just click on it. Now as soon as you click on this filter tool, you can see here in percentage you will get one drop down arrow. Just click on this drop down arrow and here I want to apply the filters for the numbers. So just click on number filters and you can choose any of these options from this here. Now here I want to check the list of the students whose percentage is less than 70 or say, oh, I don't have less than 70 here, so I will say less than 80. So here I will just enter less than 80 and say OK. Now you can see here only the list of the students who got the percentage less than 80. You can see the names of those students. Now same way you can even apply this filter to for these names. Now for example, now I want to say I will remove this filter. Now I want to say here for name. So what you have to do? You have to select the name here. Select the name and click on filter tool. Now here in this filter, see here, as soon as you click on filter, you will get one drop down arrow for this name. Now click on this drop down arrow and here you have to click on text filter. Now text filter whose name starts with A. As I have given only alphabets here in place of name, so I will select A. So whose name starts with A. So here I will say A. So you will get only the names of the students who starts with A. So like this you can apply the filter option to your data. So friends, hope it's clear, and please like, subscribe, share my videos. If you like my videos, don't miss to watch my videos, as I'm going to show you more options in my next video. Thank you for watching.